What's up, Keys and Queen? Sorry about that delay. Um, Luna woke up, and then I had to mess with the camera a little bit. This is a little bit better. Tonight's episode on Bad Habits Kingdom. This is season 1, basically the first episode that we're doing. I turned the audio down, if you could tell. It's weird when I talk and hear my voice. So.
It's okay.
Okay. So this is the very first episode, pretty much. I know we announced it as episode 6, but that's because we've been doing videos and podcasts as like test runs and stuff like that. But this is the first original video. So here we go. We're going to be going over a couple things tonight. Honestly, we're going to be talking about zombies. I mean, pretty much, not just zombies. We're going to be talking about personal shit. We're going to ask each other questions, questions that we don't really ask each other because we're either too scared or don't want to get too personal.
I feel uncomfortable.
What do you mean?
What kind of questions?
I don't know. Okay. But we are. We got to make it entertaining. How's your audio?
Audio is good.
Did the headset?
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yes.
All right, good. I finally fixed it. I just had the setup wrong.
What?
You're just having a conversation with me. You pretending they're not even here.
Worried about it.
So what's up with your zombie shit? Because Kara's been like obsessed with zombies lately.
Okay, it's not lately. I've just been obsessed for the moment. But I know I've been talking about zombies since I was like younger. I had dreams about zombies. That's just kind of my thing. But now since I've came across something that it's like a documentary on Amazon Prime Video, and that's what's really made me to come back on talking about zombies again.
What is it?
It's a documentary. It's called Savage Land. It's about a place called Sagre de Cristo. It's kind of like the bottom where the Arizona and then there's Mexico. So it's like on the borderline area. Right now it's a ghost town, but it used to be a ghost town of Festus. But the whole town got massacred overnight. And the only person who survived was this guy named Francisco Salazar. He was 38 years old. He was a photographer. Do I sound weird?
No.
Oh, okay. And he was claimed as a suspect. So they basically hold on.
You want me to turn down? It's
yeah.
better. It's better. It's weird, huh?
Yeah, I can hear myself. All right, I'm gonna uncover one ear.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, as I was saying, this guy was pulled as a suspect because he was the only one that was alive, and he apparently was accused of killing all these people.
So when was this? Like, what was this supposed to happen? Yesterday.
Well, yeah, I understand. They found all the bodies in the next morning.
I just don't believe in zombies. Like, I just don't believe in it.
There is a scientific study that scientists say that zombies can actually be real. You could take it. It could take one parasite to kind of change everything. So they do these lab tests on rats that are the same uniqueness of us as humans. That's why they test like all sorts of stuff, like medicines, anything like that, on rats, because they're so similar to us. And I know they tested something. I'm not sure what it was, but they tested something on the rat to where it was going crazy, that it was not intimidated by the cat, and then it ate the cat.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just can't get into it. Like, I just don't believe it. You know, I
Mhm.
mean, do I now? Now I know earlier when we were talking about the COVID thing, how
Mhm.
people will turn into zombies because of
Yeah.
it. That I could see happening.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
I mean that's
I
like really
just
unrealistic though.
yeah.
It's not logical. I mean, them talking about the COVID-19 and all of a
Can you
sudden we'll get turned into
imagine like
zombies.
right after the president gets a shot, he just
The zombies that on TikTok that everyone had the same dream about how a zombie was having the same likeness of them being fast, them being very strong. So if there
like
was
in the
ever a
movies.
zombie apocalypse, um, the only thing is like I believe that if there is a zombie apocalypse, we would be screwed.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, it's very strong. Like it would like
like in the movies.
yeah. Well, yeah, sort of like in the movies.
Because in the movies they're very fast, they're very strong.
hmm
They come be more like Dawn of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead,
You got to remind me because there's
or
so many
Zombieland.
zombie movies I've watched. I don't even know what Dawn of the Dead is.
The one when they're at the mall, where they're like trapped in the mall.
Oh, the one oh I don't like that one because of the pregnancy.
Oh
and
yeah,
the baby came out like a zombie demon.
yeah, I remember.
It was
That was a good scene.
Yeah.
Or would it be more like Zombieland, where the dorkiest, dumbest people can kill these motherfuckers, but the badasses ones die? Except for
Played in what's it called, Hunger Games. He was in
yeah. He played in Hunger Games. Yeah, that guy. Let me turn this down. Sorry, when I hear myself, like I kind of can't complete the wording. So let me try to turn this down just a little bit. So the audio might be turned down a little too low. Okay. But yeah, he was the badass in that movie, but he was like the only badass.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? They were all dorky and nerdy. Well, the girl she was a badass.
The small one.
No, the one that the dorky guy got.
No, I thought I don't really think she's.
I'm just okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so fuck all that shit. Would it be more like scary type shit, or we can fuck them up?
Okay, just imagine yourself being put in that situation, and there's like a zombie apocalypse that had happened outside, and they're trying to get into the door. How would you feel?
I'd be scared.
Yeah.
But then, now let me ask you this: would you sacrifice me or yourself?
What do you mean?
If zombies were trying to get in and they were close, but they were only hungry to eat one person, would you let them eat you or eat me?
I mean,
I was thinking something very dirty.
Okay.
just so you know,
on a zombie apocalypse topic.
I was thinking. I got dirty there for a second, so we gotta change something. I don't know. It's just some like because I know there's people out there that are true believers that zombie apocalypse and
I mean, it's possible.
Zombies.
Back then they said it wasn't possible, but now it's possible all of a sudden.
I just don't see it. My opinion.
It just takes one parasite. It's just the same thing as dogs getting rabies.
Yeah, I guess. But I don't know. Like I was watching that TV show. You remember that I showed you? It was pawn that hardcore pawn, and these guys, hillbilly guys, showed up, and they were like, "I want the nail gun. I'll take them golf clubs. I want this. I want tents. I want gasoline."
Yeah, I remember that.
They were buying like a bunch of trash, and they spent like over $1,000. And the guy goes, "What are you buying this stuff for? What do you want?" He goes, "For zombie apocalypse." And he was like, "What? Zombie apocalypse?" And it's like, I don't get that.
At first, I thought it was real. Like, I thought that was like really super funny. But I do like the fact that the zombie for it being real back then when I was watching that video.
I think vampires were around.
Why? Because you like Twilight.
Nothing wrong with that. I like Blade. I like Break. What's that one movie?
Breaking Bad? No.
No, the zombie movie. I mean, the vampire movie, where it was like Daybreak. That's what it's called, Daybreak, where everybody's a vampire, the entire world.
Have you ever seen
But they're
Warm
running out of
Bodies?
blood, huh?
Have you seen Warm Bodies?
I never heard
That's
of it.
why I don't believe in like. Hold on, never mind. I'll shut up.
What?
No, nothing.
Just say it.
Nothing.
You gotta say it now.
Well, now that I really think about what Warm Bodies was, it's a kind of another topic on zombies, but it's okay.
What? No, I don't think mermaids. I don't believe in mermaids.
I believe mermaids are real.
No.
I mean, there's this.
We would have caught one by now.
Well, they live
so
in
many
the
fishermen and shit.
Yeah, the reason why they don't go out here is because they live in the Bermuda Triangle.
Well, we've gone through it and made it out. It's not like
No,
every
we haven't.
time.
And-
Yeah, they made it through the Bermuda
No.
Triangle. Just because
I don't
most
think
of the
there's
time
any-
it got fucked up and there's records of it, there's people that made it through.
Who?
Well, I don't know who, but they have.
Where?
They had the show on Discovery when they went out there and shit.
Yeah, they went around it, but they didn't go
No,
through.
they went in the Bermuda Triangle because they were like trying to study it and shit.
I don't think that's.
Yeah, it was on Discovery Channel.
When?
You can YouTube it.
Okay,
Shout out
let me see right
YouTube,
now.
no
Hold
free
on.
shout
Let me
outs.
look it up.
I don't know. Now, I do believe in the deepest part of the ocean, there's shit down there that we haven't seen, because they find new creatures and shit every day.
Well, if you
But-
believe in mermaids, and if you looked up the topics, there's actually a war that had broke out in the 1700s between humans and mermaids. So
Oh
that's
my
the reason
God.
why the mermaids go into the Bermuda Triangle so they don't get killed again. And this every time every person goes into the Bermuda Triangle, they don't want to be able to.
Do the mermaids attack them? Is
Well-
that why the people are disappearing?
Yeah.
That's why they're disappearing, because the fucking mermaids.
Well, I mean, if you're a human,
Now,
with
do the
their-
mermaids look? Do they have like the fish bottom with the human top,
Yeah.
or they like got their own like look, or do they look exactly human?
So just think of this: how would someone kind of make it possible for them to actually make such a thing as a mermaid? It had to become an idea from somewhere. You know what I mean?
Well, everything becomes zombies, vampires. I mean,
I'm
doesn't
pretty
mean they're
sure
true.
there's probably another dimension in some world that we there's probably multiple.
So you're saying there's life on another planet,
No, it's not another planet. It's on Earth, but it's in different dimensions.
like Wonder Woman?
I don't know about that.
Like
I mean,
in the
I'm pretty
movie
sure
Wonder
there are people
Woman,
who
when
have superpowers.
you keep going.
You mean
in
that video
Wonder
that I
Woman
showed you
where
about?
he like passed the like
Oh yeah, that's the
barrier type
Stargate.
deal.
Yeah, Stargate. If it's real or not, but it looks like it's pretty cool editing, I guess. But I'm not sure if it's real or not. But I know that there's this guy who had looked into something that he bought, I guess, and then he kind of changed the frequency on the computer, and then a portal opened into a different dimension on Earth.
Those are fake. I saw those.
You really did?
Yeah, I think they're fake.
Well, you think they're fake, but you don't know they're fake.
if they really had shit like that, I mean, people would be freaking the fuck out. People would be wanting to know where it is, how to do it. It's got
There
to
are
be
people like that.
CGI and editing, because people would be doing it.
People
CIA
are
will be all
actually
over. It'll be on the news. Dementia World. Type shit, whatever it's called.
Yeah, but the thing is that there are people that are actually trying to do that. And people do believe in it. You understand what I'm saying?
sure they believe in it. I'm just.
I mean,
saying I don't.
obviously it's not going to go on the media because everything on the internet is, you never know if it's going to be fake or not.
Right. Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing. It could be real. You never know. I mean, me personally, it's just.
I mean, that's just cool editing. I just think it's real because I've never seen anything like it before. And it's just on some guy's YouTube channel that he doesn't get a lot of subscribers. And he just shows this video about Stargate portal. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, wouldn't he like be famous or something like that for editing or anything?
And edit stuff. I'm trying to find a producer as it is,
Mhm.
and someone that do our edit. You know what I noticed from this conversation?
What?
We have so much disagreements.
Holy
Like, you think they're real, I think it's fake. It's like, how the fuck